So we're shooting remote today for the first Digital Junto of the new year. Happy 2017 to everyone. We snuck into the Viking King's office here, home of Kalo president Casey Holliday, stealing his chair, enjoying some wolf fur. And hope you're all doing well. I know for a lot of people this is kind of a downtime to catch our breath after a crazy holiday. I know that's how it was for us. But wanted to give you a few things to keep the momentum going and coming into the new year. A lot of times January can be a big down month where people look at their e-commerce revenue and they say, okay, we're kind of starting back over in January, coming out of a big Q4. But wanted to try and dispel that myth and see if we can't use some of the things that happen to build and have a great January as well. So three things I want to give you today to take and go and do. There'll be easy ways to sort of capitalize on what you did in December to make January great as well. So the first one is to take your new customer email list. So export today your existing customer email database and go upload it into Facebook, because likely you acquired a bunch of new customers in November and December, and you want to make sure you get them in there so you can create new custom audiences that'll be more refined and include a new scope of people from all the customers that you just acquired. So whether you're doing RLSA search or off your email database in Google, or you're doing Facebook ads off of existing customers, make sure you refresh those audiences today with your new big library of customers. So that's the first. The second thing is to start to think about how you're going to turn all those customers that you got in December into lifetime customers. And one of the great ways to do that is to set up discount ladders. So if you guys don't know what discount ladders is, Corey, we're going to flash on the screen right now a link to a podcast called E-commerce Fuel, where they talk about how to set up discount ladders. So basically what a discount ladder is you think about the lifetime, the amount of time it takes for your customers to purchase a second time. So let's say you're a reusable product that usually you have customers coming back to purchase every 30 days. What you want to do is think about how to motivate any customers that don't return in that window. So think about them as customers that are potentially falling off or dying. And what you want to do is, so if your customers normally purchase within 30 days, if they haven't purchased in 45 days from the time of their first purchase, you want to send them a small discount. Sequencing it as 5, 10, 15% is one way to do it. You can also do free shipping followed by free shipping with gift. Whatever it is, you just want to tier it so that the discount's getting better the longer they have been since they purchased. So set up right now 45 days from purchase, a 5% discount to come back and purchase. If they don't respond to that, then wait another 30 days and send them a 10% discount. Then wait another 30 days, and if they don't answer then, send them a 20% discount, which is sort of your max discount that you can still be profitable on. And then if they don't respond within that window, I want you to go ahead and remove them from your email database. And the reason is, some people might think, oh, like, why do I want to sort of clear out my email database, or why would I want to reduce that number? Well, what you want really in your email database is you want engagement, and you want customers that are going to be valuable to you, especially when you're creating lookalike audiences or other things like that. What you want to do is always ensure, both for the deliverability of your email and also the quality of your lookalike audiences, that your audience is engaged. So set up that automated, this will take you about 2 hours in a software like MailChimp or Klaviyo or one of these other email providers, where you can set up these post-purchase email flows, discount ladders, tiered and growing, to activate all those customers that you got in December to come back and purchase again. Do that today to make sure that you're driving value moving forward. And the last thing is to think about always trying to be counter to the buying market when it comes to media. So obviously we all know Q4, November, December, massive media budgets going into Facebook. We talked about the CPM spiking and whatnot. Well, the reality is right now, outside of maybe the fitness industry, it's the opposite effect. All the CPMs are down, there's not a lot of people buying, so there's an opportunity to sort of act different than anybody else. And if you do things like buying influencers for promoted posts, so if you're going out to all the social influencers and trying to get them to post about your product, now's a great time to go and try and buy from them, because not a lot of people are. Whereas in December, everybody was fighting for their attention and the prices were going up. Simple supply and demand will tell you that right now, supply is down. And so the same is true for any publications where you want to do any big media buying, or if you want to try and get articles on ESPN, or any other publication where you're trying to drive traffic or buy value. Now's a great time to go out and do that. So if you can actually front load some budget into the beginning of January, there's opportunity to get really cheap rates and arbitrage some traffic. So go out, implement those things. Corey, like I said, he'll link up the podcast for you guys to check out. Hope you enjoy it. See you a lot in 2017. Peace.